Hello YouTube and welcome to this video. Well, it's been nearly 3 years since I've bought the Dmax, and I think it's time to go and purchase an aluminium canopy. In this video I'll go through the reasons why I've decided to ditch this setup and go for an aluminium canopy and rooftop tent over a camper trailer or caravan. So sit back, relax and enjoy, guys. Well, why a canopy? The setup I've had for the last 3 years, swagging it, it's been absolutely perfect. It's got the fridge installed on the slide. I've got a pull-out drifter kitchen and 12-volt lithium, which I can cook off induction. So the reason I've decided to go on a canopy is mainly on the longer trips, more than a week. It's just getting a bit tedious pulling down the swag, or putting up the swag, pulling it down, then strapping it back onto the roof rack here. It's just after 4 or 5 days it just gets a bit tedious. And my style of camping, I normally move every night to a new location. And yeah, I think a canopy would be the way to go in the future for the longer trips. Has a couple of clips on the rooftop tent, and pull down the ladder and you're ready to camp. And also the kitchen side, it's all set up. You don't have to pull anything out and set it up. Just lift up the door, just pull out the drawer table and you're ready to go. So I think it's going to be really good and suit my style of camping. So why BR Customs? Well, it was a pretty easy decision in the end. I had 3 shortlisted: BR Customs, Norworld, and also Trojan, or I think they call them Precision Canopies in Adelaide, and they're made in Lonsdale. Sorry, not Lonsdale, Edwardstown, I think they are. Yeah, the main reason I didn't go with Precision or Trojan was the tail lights. They use those long, thin, I think there's 3 tail lights in the rear, and I think they look a bit ugly. And that's the only ones they do. They won't do anything else. I like the round ones, which I went with BR Customs with. So that was probably the main reason in the end. They were a little bit cheaper, which money really didn't come into it in the end. It was what I wanted in the design. And why I didn't go with Norworld in the end, they were probably identical price to BR Customs, is I wanted a full-time setup, not a jack-off system like Norworld, and yeah, they wouldn't do that. They only do the jack-off system. So, and also they wouldn't paint it. They only do it in raw aluminium. They would not paint the outside. So that's the reason I didn't go with them. So in the end, it was an easy decision. I went with BR Customs. I talked to Brad all the way through the project. Anything I wanted, it wasn't too much trouble. And yeah, I'm really happy with the design, and hopefully when it's on the vehicle, it'll look smick. And the main reason I went with BR Customs was in their name, they're custom, and I come up with the ideas and design what I wanted. I worked with Brad over a couple of months to come up with a final design, and nothing was too much trouble. So that was the main reason. And also I know their workmanship. I had a snorkel built for them from day one. And also this tub rack he built for me. I know the workmanship's A1, so it was an easy decision in the end. After a lot of research, the design I went with is a full-time touring canopy, measuring 1800mm wide by 1750 long
and 850mm high with a 250mm step at the rear. The reason for the step at the rear was that I didn't want too much overhang that would put extra stress on the chassis, especially with a heavy wheel and jerry can on the back. Also, I thought the step would help me in getting the spare on and off the holder. Internally, I went with an upright fridge and standard pull-out drawer and table. I also added a centre divider to keep the kitchen space separate from the dirty storage area. I also wanted the doors colour matched to the vehicle.
Located in Goolwa, South Australia, where the Murray meets the sea, BR Customs is a small fabrication business specialising in four-wheel drive canopies and other things like snorkels, cages, whatever you want really. BR Customs does everything from the design to the fabrication to the fitment, so they're a one-stop shop, and their workmanship is A1 in my opinion, so worthwhile if you're interested contacting BR Customs for any four-wheel drive canopy or snorkel or anything else. Okay, thank you very much. See you later. Well, the day has come to pick up my Dmax with a new canopy. I've just arrived here at Goolwa at BR Customs. Well guys, I've just left BR Customs after picking up the ute and going through the handover, and first impressions are I'm absolutely ecstatic with the workmanship and how it looks on the back of the ute. So we'll head down to the river, I'll park up and we'll walk you through the canopy. So we'll have a quick look around the canopy. I've just picked it up from BR Customs in Goolwa, and I've just head down to the Murray here, and we'll go through what BR Customs has done. We'll start at the front. We've got a nice little fuel cap here. It's all aluminium, I believe, polished aluminium, and looks really neat against the canopy. The canopy doors, I've got the two side doors and the toolboxes, they're all done colour coded to the car specs, which makes it look very nice. Got a couple of whale tails here, and then yeah, so this is the driver's side. This will be the kitchen. Obviously we've got the Bushman's 85 litre upright fridge. It's not plumbed in yet. I'll have to do all the electrics later. But yeah, looking forward to using the upright fridge. I've never had an upright fridge before. And then you've got the aluminium cage that's all surrounding with a shelf on top, which I'll put a couple of those crash pods on top, I think, for storing things like milk, long life milk and rice, things like that. At the back of it, we've got this one's a 40 litre water tank, and it goes the full length of the canopy. And they've got the fill up point here, and I've got a little tap just under here. I can just fill up a bucket or a water can. So that should be good. Another shelf up here, I'm not sure what size it is, but it's plenty big enough to put, I'll probably put a box at the back for my pantry gear and a couple of crash pods at the front. Got a little alcove here, which eventually I'm going to put a inverter in here. and then I'll make a little panel up here and a vert will sit here, and then I can use my induction cooker. Couple of drawers, oh, sorry, one drawer. This is huge for all my pantry gear, my cooking gear. Then you got a table that comes out. Perfect for cooking. Put your cooker on here, and it's an easy pack up. A lot better than what I had before. I used to have to pull out the kitchen, the drifter kitchen. This is a 5-second setup. We've got toolbox on this side. Got heaps of room in here. I'm going to put my ARB twin compressor in here, and hopefully there'll be enough room to put all my hoses and everything in there, and the gauges, and that'll be nice and neat. And now I'll show you through the rear of the vehicle. Just not much to really show here. Obviously we've got a jerry can holder here that just unfolds with a couple of latches on the side that you can lock. That just folds down, put your jerry can in and out of there. Good. Lock it. And you've got a couple of openings here for a tap this side and one this side, or you can have one at the front, depending on your jerry can. I really like these the round lights. I like them on an angle as well. Comes off pretty good. You've got the radars down here for the Isuzu X-Terrain. Just down the bottom here, we have a, you can put a light bar in there. I'm not sure if I'll do that yet. We'll see how we go. That'll fit in, I think it's 21-inch or 24-inch light bar. Got a trundle drawer at the back here. A couple of latches which can be locked. It's all dust proof, waterproof. And you can see there, you got a seal that goes all the way around. And I think that's 1100 long or 900. I'm not sure. I'll put the dimensions. It's bloody windy today. But yeah, that'll fit all my. You got a couple. And also, if you're on an angle, it locks, so I can't push that in until like that, which is good. So if you're on an angle, your draw's not going to keep flying in and out. That's all key to lock, which is good. And then obviously, the spare wheel will go on here. But I like this bench here. It's a good step. You can easily climb up on the roof if I have to. Or main thing I like it is if you're lifting the wheel up, you can just rest it on here first, but then you can locate it on this spigot. Also, you've got a couple of wings at the top here. Well, they've got slots in here, and you put a couple of work lights. I'll get some steady work lights or something like that, just those little square ones, put up there. And that'll be good when, maybe if you're cooking on a barbecue here at night, or just when you're reversing in the dark. So that'll be good. Well, now over to the driver's side. There's not much to see here, but it's the same as the other side. We've got a toolbox. Not sure what I'll put in here yet. Probably recovery gear maybe, or some shackles. You haven't really decided what will go in there, rags, things like that. But we'll work it out when we start using it. And I like the flared guards on here too. Looks really neat. Nice, the black against the volcanic orange. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Yeah, so on this side's all empty, and I'll have to fit it out. But I've got more room than I thought I have. There'll be plenty of room to put your firewood in here, camp chairs, table, yeah, whatever. So I'm really looking forward to fitting this out. I've got a full length shelf at the top here, and basically it will fit 4 crash pods in here. So all my gear, maybe clothes, things like that. I haven't actually worked out what I'll put in there yet, but I'm sure we'll work it out. And as you can see, the poly water tank goes full length of the Canopy. Yeah, so not much to really show. Got all slots here, so you can bolt things too, which is good. And the same here. I'll probably put. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I'll probably have a 12 volt panel in here. I'll work that out and have all my 12 volt on this side, which will be good. It's all got full rubber seals all the way around, so yeah, shouldn't be any dust or egress in here. And no lighting or 12 volt in there yet. I've got to do that yet. That'll be part 2 of this Canopy build. I'll fit it out and put the rooftop tent on top. But it's yeah, really happy with it. So what are my thoughts on the Canopy? First impressions, I'm absolutely ecstatic of how it's turned out and the way it looks on the back of the Dmax. And yeah, the workmanship of BR Customs, in my opinion, is A1, and I can't fault them. So I hope you have enjoyed this video on the walkthrough of my new Canopy. And in part 2 of this Canopy build, we'll fit it all out, and I'll add a rooftop tent to the top. So until next time, guys, take care. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching, legends. Please subscribe, hit the bell icon, which will encourage me to create more content like this. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.